MULN stockholders have come together to create a petition against market manipulation and illegal short selling, and the petition has gained over 7,700 shares and 7,700 signatures and counting. So it also asked the CEO of the company, David Makery, to create a task force against market manipulation, similar to how Genius Group did theirs. In the comments of the petition, shareholders are adamant that something sinister is going on. In particular, the reference to the dark pool trading and the ignorance of the US SEC. So according to data from Fintel, a total of about 35.8 million shares of MULN failed to be delivered in December of 2022. The volume of shares that were unable to be delivered rose substantially during the end of that month. So the SEC is also saying that, amongst other things, that it's human or mechanical errors or processing delays that also refers to, they also results in these FTDs. And they have also implemented or modified the Rule 144, meaning that requires all forms 144 to be filed electronically on Edgar rather than through a paper filing. But market participants and MULN stockholders, and indeed a lot of retail investors are not impressed by that. They're not going to buy that. They want something to be done. They really want something to be done. The concept of failure to deliver is highly controversial topic in the financial industry. FTD happens when one party in a contract fails to deliver on their obligation, whether it be shares, options, or futures. In the example of shorting the stock, it can occur when the short seller does not own all or any of the shares at the time of settlement, therefore defaulting on the obligation. This could result in the creation of phantom shares, which may lower the price of the stock. So that is what has been going on here. And the folks at the Genius Group folks are saying that they are trying to insinuate that the reason behind some of these FTDs is to force through a bankruptcy, and when that happens, that means there will be no obligation to tender those or deliver those shares that have been sold short. And in a lot of cases, these short sellers have made money. They've doubled their money 5 times over. 5 times over, double over. Name it, they've done it. And why? Just deliver the stock. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing. This is absolutely. You can imagine why the stockholders of MULN and indeed Genius Group and indeed even Hellbees and indeed any other company are incensed. This is absolutely crazy. So they want the SEC to do something. They want David Makery to do something. That's what they are pushing now. So it took Genius Group to force this through. So all of this news came out. It was after the market closed. Probably as at the close of the session of the 19th of Friday, the 19th of January. So they want to force this through. They want this to be done. They want action to be taken. And I know that GNS, or rather Genius Group, what they did is they are trying to create or rather issue a special dividend that will probably expose those who have been swimming naked short or shorting nakedly, and illegally. So, but at the same time as well, I've been warning that, especially in the case of GNS, Genius Group, that company went public as a SPAC, so they know very well that this is what's going to occur. The hedge funds that brought the funds they need they were trying to raise, clearly it must have definitely indicated to them that it is going to be up to a 99% redemption. So as such, liquidation and short selling and the things of this nature will definitely occur. So in the case of GNS, you have to be really careful. There's no, in as much as this move to flush out the short sellers and probably return the shares that have been sold short is garnering a lot of interest and has also resulted in a rally of up to 500%, over the last few trading sessions, you still have to be very cautious. There's no, as I put it out now, the people at GNS probably are aware that this is what's going to happen to their stock, or unless they're trying to say that it's over now, it shouldn't be happening anymore, and stuff like that. But I've digressed now. We're talking about MULN, but in the case of MULN, I don't exactly know if MULN went public through a SPAC or anything like that, but there is a genuine need to do that. But at the same time as well, people might also be suspicious that maybe the company, the people at MULN also know some things that we don't exactly know. So yes, MULN stockholders, their new petition calls for MULN to fight short sellers like Genius Group. Yes, that is what we are facing. Okay, MULN stockholders petition to investigate negative short selling. Okay, so I'll continue to update you, and thank you very much for watching this video.